Hey everybody, Scabber Gamer here and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved Season 2. I'm starting off this episode exactly where I left the last one. Now over there is our house, just under that archway between my head and Pterosaur's head here, Mr. Vento. Now I'm sitting on top of the big black skull rock that sits in the middle of the sea here. You can see the edge of the world over there. This is a really cool place. Now I got something to show you guys. You see that lake just ahead of me? That's where we've set up shop. Now we have moved, and the reason for this is because while we are sitting on that tiny little island over there with absolutely no land connections, we're pretty much limited with what we could do. There were no big dinosaurs there, nothing that we could tame that was of any use, and nothing that we could really move to the mainland. So we decided we were going to shift our base. Now we've still got the big base back there. We've still got some crazy awesome dinosaurs and stuff that we will move over a bit later on when we can figure out how. But for now, we're creating a new base here. Now, I'm sitting on top of Skull Rock. Now, last time I was here, there was nothing here. There were no animals at all. But since I've landed, I've noticed that there are bats here. See, there's one just down there by the water. And there are Arthroplura as well, which are these nasty, great big acid-spitting millipedes or centipedes, whatever you want to call them, and we got scorpions and all sorts. So this is obviously a cave environment. We got a spider down here. I saw a dung beetle a second ago. There's loads of obsidian as well, which is going to be really useful actually, but it's really hot down there, so I can't get too close because it does start sapping your there's dung beetle who totally freaks out if you get too close, but it's pretty cool. I've not really seen one of those up close before. Like I say, it's too hot here though. I'm just going to have a quick glimpse of one of these Arthroplura without getting too close because they can spit acid and apparently it hurts like hell. So there's one there. Very pretty colours, but also incredibly dangerous. So I'm going to shift away. Now, I'm just going to take you back to the new base. Like I say, it is a fair distance away. And we did that specifically because of landmass connections. Now, obviously you can fly places, that's how we got here. But really, in order to take or make the most use and most advantage of the game, you've really got to have land masses connected. And the centre is unfortunately just a massive collection of islands, which kind of makes that difficult. But here we are. Here is the new house. Now we've got ourselves a very cool little lake here. We've got beavers in the lake who can make dams. And if you didn't know, dams actually are a really good source of materials. Now, just down there, there's a dam that the beavers have created. When we got here, there were dams, but no beavers. So we stole the dam. We stole the dams off them, and we ended up with like 600 cementing paste and a shed load of wood. So it was a massive benefit to us to do that. And when we got here as well, there was actually a Giganotosaur here, a level 115 Giganotosaur. So it's not the safest area. I'm kind of hoping that he's not going to come back. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, this is the new base. It's not as big as our last one. The reason for that is because we really just wanted to get a good, safe base installed. Then, once we've got that base installed, we're going to wall off the outside edge on both sides, this side and the far edge of the lake, so that we don't disrupt spawning inside the area. And then hopefully we'll be mostly safe. Mostly. We'll see. So this is our second floor, where we have fabricator already. We have the smithy and we've got the forges, and you know, this is like the little crafting room that we do. We've got the ladder going upstairs to the pterosaur area. And we've got our storage downstairs. That's pretty much as far as we've got so far. Little Leobar line on the floor there, level 24 already. Started off level 7 yesterday. We did a lot of crafting. And we got our little camping area just out the side here. Now, as I said before, the game itself, the centre map, is about twice the size of the last map. But it is a bunch of islands, which means that you don't have this central landmass that's best to build on. Now, if I open up the map, we're at the very bottom here. You can see the black circle at the bottom, the black mass in the water. That's Skull Island, and we're the first lake to the north of that. Whereas we were in the northeastern island with the cool little sort of inlet on the left-hand side of the island. Now, we've moved down here, one, because on the western side of the island it has a land connection to the mainland, and also because we've got Skull Island. It's close to the sea, so we can get trilobites. We've got beavers here. It's a well-defended area with a cliff on one side and a mountainous area on the other. It just seemed like the perfect place. The only issue I have with it is that it's about as far as you can possibly get from the really high-level area up the north. But I'm not seeing a massive reason to go there right now. We've got obsidian nearby on Skull Rock. We've got metal just up the mountain here. Literally like 20 seconds flight. So we got everything we need, basically. We got crystal with the metal up on the mountain. We just have everything, except polymer. But I can make that with obsidian. So, in all honesty, we have no reason to leave this place. It is fantastic. And beavers. So, I still haven't tamed a beaver. I was determined to have a beaver at level 55 on my last server. So, I'm actually really looking forward to having a beaver. Look, there's a level 145 just over there. It's like fate. So I'm going to get a beaver. I don't have the resources to do it today. I have absolutely no... Oh, giant beaver dam. How big is giant? It doesn't look very big from here. I have absolutely no resources to make narcotics or anything right now. We've been really struggling to just get this place built yesterday. I want to have a look at this dam, but I'm terrified that if I touch it, they're gonna beat the crap out of me. So it doesn't look giant, does it? What happens if you touch a deep beaver dam? Do they kick your butt? I don't want to kill the beavers that are here. How many are there? There seems to be only 2, but one of them's level 145, so I'm not exactly confident in being able to kill that. Yes, that's 135 as well. That's a coelacanth. Another good reason for being here as well. Yeah, they're 2 very high level. I don't particularly want to mess with their dam anyway. Although that coal's trying to get in there. See, if I try and steal anything from here, the beavers are going to mess me up. So at some point we'll tame them, and then we'll steal their stuff. Because that's how we roll. There's a trike in the forest. But other than that, we're pretty safe here. I'm actually really happy with where we've ended up. I'm still worried about the Giganotosaur though. yeah, you would be as well. And also I just wanted to say that this is the first time I'm making a video in Arc in full Ultra. And that's because of my new 1070 card. I'm not going to dwell on that, I'm not trying to boast. But the videos do look a lot better from now. I'm getting 60 FPS and in full detail, and it's just a fantastic card. Oh my god! Is that a Procoptodon? Yes! It's a level 125 Procoptodon. Where did he come from? Did he just dive off the mountain or something? Because that's quite impressive. I mean, I know they don't get hurt by full damage, but still. Hello! You're cool. You don't get aggressive, do you? I'm pretty sure they don't get aggressive. He has been hurt though. I assume he got chased off the mountain. Alright, calm down. I thought he was going for me then. I've never had a Procoptodon either, and the reason for that is because they require a large amount of, I think, wild mushrooms. Yeah, rare mushrooms. Rare wild mushrooms. Yeah, and we just never had the resources to actually tame one. I'm sure that this season is the time that we do that. So I'm going to jump back on my pterosaur and I'm going to show you around. Now, this area is rife with Argentavis. We've had more than one scorpion attack already, which is quite terrifying when you don't know what level they are, and they could be up to 150. Ah! What else have we had? Sabertooth, obviously Giganotosaur. There was Big Carno just down the hill. There was like a level 145, so I didn't want to mess with that guy. What else do we have? I mean, Jesus, I took on level 45 Carnosaur the other day and just about survived. So this is where we get all of our metal. There's loads and loads of crystal. There's also a bunch of really nasty gits around here as well, so we have to be totally, like, super careful about what we get up to. There's a river here. You see the Carnosaur down below. There's a river here that flows all the way down to, like, a local pool, and there's another Giganotosaur there. He was only level 55, but it's more than enough for me to stay away from him. So this area is Giganotor spawn mad. What's he? That's a Rex, so that's alright. That's not too bad. I can handle a Rex or two. One, maybe, actually, if I'm lucky. But look at this place. The metal and crystal up here is insane. There's so much of it. And we just have all the high level spawns as well. There's a Dodec there. Oh, RG. Well, that's lucky. Gone after each other instead of me. So let's just perch up here and I'll just show you the local area. Look at this. It just looks wonderful. I bloody love the graphics in this game. It's so amazing. But there you go. That's the area. So we have this massive area just over to the west, sorry. Completely got my directions mixed up. Over to the west there we have the central area, which we kind of featured in our Race to the Centre video. That is where all the marshland is as well. So we kind of stayed away from there for now, but at some point... Oh, hello. Hello. You're big. What are you? I think you are a level 80 Giganotosaur. Fantastic. So there's another one. That's the third one we've seen since we got here. There is no doubt in my mind that we were going to have some serious Giganotosaur issues later on in this series. You can't reach me. But what level are you? What level are you? I couldn't see. 145. Only 5 off of cap. That is just typical. Everything here just seems massively high level. I'm really excited for this area. I hope you guys are too, because it's gonna be an absolute challenge to survive here. We're gonna have to use everything that the game allows us to use. We're gonna bridge off this whole area with like behemoth gates. Oh, I think I've caused a bit of a respawn by flying away too far. So we got some beavers. What else have we got over here? I think I saw some terrorbird over the back there. So we have a Deodicrus. Oh wait, we have a terrorbird as well, level 135. So, oh no, we've got an absolute, we got a gaggle of terrorbirds. That's not too good, actually, is it? That may cause us some issues. What else have we got? I think that's kind of the biggest issue right now, is that we have a mass of terrorbirds on our... what's that? Oh, it's just a turtle. I don't like the idea of terrorbirds spawning here all the time. I had to fight one yesterday and they're not an easy kill. It's not ideal. I don't have the arrows to kill all of them. Did they let the Deodec get away? Oh yeah, because now they're after a beaver. Ah, don't kill all the beavers, you horrible things. Oh no. This place is going to be an absolute nightmare. I know it is. I'm excited about seeing us struggle, because we are going to. Guys, this was a little taste of Ark. This is our new area. Like I say, I haven't got the resources to go out taming anything today, so I apologise if this was a little bit shorter, a little bit uneventful for you. But come back to us, because this new place is an absolute nightmare to live in. And it's just going to be the best. I can see our building getting destroyed by Giganotosaur by like the 3rd episode. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please click like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye bye.